Ciao ragazzi, benvenuti in questo nuovo video. Oggi siamo nell'ultimo episodio di Back to the Future of the Game, capitolo 4. E scopriremo come va a finire la storia tra Emmet ed Edna. Andiamo.
I really hope this works.
C'è un bel po' di gente. Ciao. Che è tutto sto trambusto?
What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Ah,
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
che sta faccia?
Don't go to too much trouble.
Ci hai già pensato?
Oh,
Hai pensato a un modo più
an
facile?
easier way to break them up?
Not exactly. You see,
Mm?
I've been mulling things over, and
Mi preoccupi.
in the timeline you're from,
The right timeline.
yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife, Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and
And Edna, how does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Beh, ho urlato dal balcone a dei ragazzi che, come avete visto nel secondo episodio, con un megafono a collezionare giornali. Io glielo direi, tanto penso che gliene può fregare più di tanto. Ha visto ciò che gli ha fatto, cioè il lavaggio del cervello, tutte quelle robe là del cittadino plus, quindi
to be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really
ecco, lo sapevo.
obliterate my timeline?
Lo sapevo che questo puzzava di sus alla fine non è il vero Doc.
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit
Deve essere un po'.
more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
Hai tentato di farti il lavaggio del cervello.
Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. But she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
Non possiamo, come si fa?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Vabbè. Ed ecco qui che arriva Emmet. Andiamo a dirlo subito a Trixie e non possiamo abbandonare ora al piano, anche perché non vogliamo una città con quello che avete visto nel capitolo 3.
Right over there.
Perfect. You go distract him, and I'll get ready for my grand entrance.
Perfetto.
He's here. Emmett's here.
Where?
L'ho già detto, partite nuova cutscene. Allora parliamo con Emmet allora.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Sonny. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know. No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
L'olio, dobbiamo sporcare il vestito. Così userai il robo, quello là che abbiamo danneggiato la formula.
You've got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Ha funzionato?
Just in the nick of
Oddio.
time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ha funzionato?
My grandfather's suit!
Sì.
My formula! Look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter. How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take
Licia.
back this gaudy diamond
Ouch.
too.
Il diamantino.
I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Che bella foto.
No, I...
Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let
Vediamo.
me see that card. I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Un po' troppo in realtà, sì. Ma così doveva andare, come... Cioè, che vi aspettavate? Alla fine che poteva mai succedere?
Emmett!
C'è qui la sua macchina. Quindi per forza è qui.
Emmett!
Go away.
Dov'è?
Where are you?
Dove sta?
Sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
L'anello.
The story is over.
Io non
Emmett,
commento.
hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What a minute.
Dai, parla a salvare Marty. Marty, Sonny Crockett.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense. But
Questa è la
I don't
canzone di
care.
Trixie.
They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
Whoa. What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do
This
you...
is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Fai pure.
Well, don't let me bother you. Go ahead and think.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need
Datti una scossa.
to give your system a jolt. Taking a thriller like Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning
fulmini.
crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just
Però
have to
devi
see
proprio
it, and
vedere.
it'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Giallo.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
Ti interessa inventare?
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... The
L'automobile.
automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one
E
today.
dai. Il telefono.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Anche nel 1921 non era neanche chissà
Be
che.
rejected long distance.
Bene.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Crockett. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Ti interesso io?
Care about me, Doc.
Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I love you, Sonny Crockett. Or is that even your real name?
Sì.
Sure it is. Of course it is.
Well, it's a dumb name. And I guess I'm dumb for getting all worked up over somebody with such a dumb name.
Ok, ecco il vero nome.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Perché se dico perché ne avevo voglia, che succede?
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
Sei un
What a laugh.
Penso che sia
These
tutto
are only for people
un
with
modo
guts enough
per
to
farlo
follow 'em.
incazzare prima di farlo scendere.
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me?
Fulmine.
My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the
Il
answer
fulmine.
was clear. It came to me all at once, like
A bolt of lightning?
exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Damn it, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Attento. E vabbè. Emmet.
Damn it!
What?
Niente inutile.
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
È caduta anche.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
Scendiamo. Finestrella. Prendiamo il... Ho un'idea. Deve funzionare. Detergente spray.
Good solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Allora, prima sciogliamo la corda qui. Quello che vi ricordo è questo qui. La boccetta spray che distrugge tutto. E che è quella da vecchia, quindi... Perfetto. Ora risaliamo.
Hold on!
wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Andiamo sulla corda e afferriamolo. Ok. È un po' difficile muoversi con questa corda a volte. Bisogna premere al momento giusto la freccia. Ok. Prendi. L'ha preso? Perfetto.
Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
Il cane gli sta mangiando il piede.
Do something before we're crushed.
Scassiamogli i pantaloni con il robo, con la boccetta spray.
What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty.
Marty.
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Edna. Cittadino Brown.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's Monday.
E ha parlato della macchina.
Functionality remains intact.
As usual, I
Le ha
have not the
raccontato
slightest
tutto.
idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Sonny Crockett?
E nel prossimo capitolo, il capitolo 5, il capitolo finale, scopriremo come va a finire questa storia. Abbiamo anche una piccola preview da guardare.
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc,